You have the look of the tower about you. What do you want?
I'm here to make a deal.
A deal. Fantasy, no doubt. Desperate times. And what do you offer in return? Your services? Your loyalty? Perhaps I should take both.
Well, fuck me running Dying Light. It's like one of you guys played Far Cry 2 back in the day and was like, what if we made this an RPG with zombies? And then like somewhere during the prototyping phase you were like, World War Z is a thing and this is awesome. And how in the hell did I miss this all these years? So this is a 9-year-old game, and I'm playing it for the first time because the beast looks wicked. And yeah, here we go. Let's do this.
The eyes of the world have been glued to the city of Harran for the past 2 months, following the outbreak of a previously unknown pathogen.
It is not yet clear what has caused this gruesome affliction. The local government's Ministry of Defense erected a quarantine wall shortly after the outbreak.
The global relief effort's steady stream of supply drops has sustained what few survivors remain in the city. The Ministry of Defense believes more radical action should be taken to stem the tide of this virus.
The question is, are there still non-infected survivors in the city as the GRE maintains? And if so, will the ministry still go through with a stated plan to annihilate the city in an attempt to wipe out the Harran virus once and for all?
Whether by way of the virus or the ministry's proposed plan, one thing is certain. Harran's days are numbered.
So Dying Light has had a solid intro. Pretty cool. I am infiltrating Harran, looking for Suleiman, scientist, trying to figure out what's going on here. I am not who I seem. We're going in hard and fast, paradropping in, get bit. Gonna have to figure that out. Meeting some of the local factions. Yeah, let's see where this goes. Liking it so far.
I'm looking for the boss. Is he in there?
Oh, you're 31. Go on in.
Save it. That last guy I mentioned, he's only on the 13th floor, but he might as well be trapped in a mine cave-in. Come back later. And I'm not the boss. Too young, remember? I'm Rahim. Brecken's in charge here.
Jesus. How many people died here? Crane here.
Where were you? We've been waiting for your report. It's been over 70 hours.
I lost my radio for a while. Don't worry, my cover's intact. No contact with the tower's leader yet. Unable to confirm identity. I'm taking steps to blend in.
Acknowledged. Time is of the essence, Crane. Remember that.
There's one more thing. I got bitten. I've shown no symptoms, but the people here say I'm infected.
Then you'd better get your hands on some antizin ASAP. Hadn't you?
Help! Somebody! What the hell?
I cut my arm, getting away from him. Oh, God. You had to kill him, didn't you? God damn it! That was my brother. I came down to see him and...
Easy. It's all right now. I'll get help.
Okay, who's hurt?
He's bleeding pretty bad.
Let me see him. Gauze and alcohol, huh? Pretty primitive, but it'll work. Thanks for the help. I'll take care of him from here.
Okay, Raheem, I'm ready. Where do I find Brecken?
Not so fast, 31. If you're going to earn your keep, we have to find out if you've got the skills. So get your ass up to the gym. It's on the top floor. Just a couple flights up.
Raheem, how's it working?
I love how every single game from the 2010s had to have a feature where you could leap off tall buildings into piles of trash or piles of hay or piles of whatever. Leaves, grass clippings, mattresses, you name it. You could leap off a building and be just fine if it was the 2010s. Anyway, back to the game.
Going outside, yeah? Okay, new guy, be careful out there. We've lost too many already.
Okay, noob. You've got Dr. Zera set up in a semi-trailer on a fenced-in playing court. When you leave the tower, hang a left and head due south. You can't miss it.
So early game, the parkour is fluid and fun. Sprinting works the way you would expect it to. You wear out a little fast, but I think that'll probably improve with the RPG aspects. R1 is your jump button. Holding it grabs ledges and lifts you up. I have made that mistake several times and fallen by not holding it. Pressing jumps, holding grabs. So yeah, parkour is good, fluid, fun.
On top of a van.
Doctor? Hello? Anybody there?
Camden, are you there? Damn it.
So I'm supposed to get a vaccine?
What? No, suppressant. It's called antizin. Suppresses the symptoms. Here, sit.
I am not who I seem. I am not necessarily here to help. I have been bitten. There are at least 2 factions in this world, or in this walled-off city. The zombies are attracted to noise and motion. And for a 9-year-old game, this is absolutely gorgeous. Alright, so we've got a pretty solid first real mission here, where we're heading to set some traps for our new friend. So the plan is, I think Brecken, his name is looking to get some supplies from a supply drop. And we have just leveled up here. You've got Survivor and Agility and Power rankings, and then there's a third one called Legend that you can't start using until you start really mass building some points or max out one of your other tiers, is I believe the way it works. So yeah, here we are, building some traps or setting some traps along the way. You can use these later in the game when you're walking around. You can set them off as the Zeds are following you. I'm a Project Zomboid player, so I am going to call the zombies Zeds. That is just one of my quirks. You're just going to have to deal with that. So yeah, like I said earlier, the parkour is solid. I like it a lot. The combat's pretty weighty. I can't always tell if they're dead or not until they actually are. At first I kept thinking my stamina bar was their health. So as I was wearing myself out, I was thinking that I was getting closer and closer to beating them. So that was actually pretty amusing. But yeah. So far I'm really liking this, guys. My hype for the beast keeps increasing. So yeah, we'll be back here in a minute. There's a couple more sections I want to get to in this first video, this introductory video that covers the first 2.5 hours of gameplay total. But yeah, for $3.99, this is a definite must buy right now. definite must buy right now. I think you got one more day while it's at that price point. So yeah, I don't work for Steam or anything, but yeah, it is definitely worth picking up at that price. I won't argue with that. And the crafting and the lockpicking is good. If you've lockpicked in Skyrim or Fallout, you can lockpick in this.
Crane here.
Report.
Okay, I met this doctor, scientist type. They've got him set up in a sort of research trailer, and he's working on a cure for the virus. His name is Zera. Hello? Do you copy?
Affirmative. Secondary objective added. Maintain your cover and secure all of his research. Acknowledge.
Your stolen file still takes top priority, though, right?
Affirmative. We find it unlikely that a single researcher working out of a trailer could produce any significant results. But if he does, we want to see it.
Okay, lights are all set.
You ready for the next one then? Better hurry.
I've got the substation reset, but if the grid's shorted once, you know it could happen again, right?
You leave the electrical engineering to me, okay? Just get your ass to a safe zone. You're gonna have to spend the night there.
Oh my god, that chase music kicking on like that at night. Flashlight out, the chase music, all the zombies coming to life. This is crazy. Like, oh man. I love this stuff, guys. This is really good.
Shit. Hey, Doc. This is Kyle Crane.
Crane, what can I do for you?
I just saw this freaking weird zombie. He's covered in big green blisters. It hauled ass as soon as it spotted me. You know anything about it?
Not enough information, I'm afraid. But if you see another one, do let me know, will you?
Hope I did enough. If we don't get some more antizin, then the whole tower's done. I had to spend the night in a safe house. The sun was setting, and I would have gotten caught in the dark.
You awake? Something bad happened. We need to talk.
Okay, give me a sec.
This is kind of the official start, if you want to put it that way. The tutorials are pretty well over. I still have one nighttime section that I deal with, but we're pretty much just meeting the other faction, doing some deceptive stuff to meet the other faction, but that's part of the story plot. Learning a little bit more crafting. It looks like most of your new blueprints for crafting come from side quests, so that's actually really, really cool. Nice way to encourage doing the side quests. I'm looking forward to digging deeper. The next video in the series will be more condensed stuff like this. I'm going to probably play the majority of the mid-game. I'm going to play the next 8 to 10 hours, probably, of game before I drop another video. I'm going to try and do weekly Dying Light videos, at least until I can get caught up on the series. I will eventually do Dying Light 2 as well. I bought that on console a couple of years back, but never played it. I'm one of those. So I'll probably have to play it on Steam as well, because it is so much easier to record and edit on my laptop than it is on my PS5. But yeah, Dying Light, one hell of a first-person RPG. This is really solid, and we're going to be full circle back to the clip from the very beginning of the video where I met Race, and he decided if he was going to take my loyalty or my soul. And yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. I'm looking forward to finishing this one out. Let me know in the comments if you are into this series as well, if you're looking forward to the Beast, which one out of the first or the second you liked better. And yeah, if you haven't already, like, sub, comment, you know the drill. I appreciate y'all. I am just past the mark of the beast when it comes to subs. So I was at 666, and my mom made a Google account and subbed so that she could get me past that, quote, silly number. So yeah, gotta love it. Good times. Anyway, appreciate y'all. Take care.
You have the look of the tower about you. What do you want?
I'm here to make a deal.
A deal. For Antazin, no doubt. Desperate times. And what do you offer in return? Your services? Your loyalty? Perhaps I should take both.